Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all had a really brilliant holiday period. And in today's video, I'm going to share one simple hack that you can begin using immediately today that will seriously increase your profitability as we move into the new year. If that sounds good, stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the free content that I share with the trading community here on YouTube. So I began working with a trader a few months ago now who was stuck at break even, and although he had a strategy that clearly worked and provided edge, there was something missing. And long story short, the one small but pretty powerful trading hack that I'm going to share with you today completely changed his understanding of his edge, drastically increased his confidence execution wise, and it also helps him place much more accurate targets too. So to say it turned his trading around is a massive understatement. The guy's heading into the new year as a whole new trader this year, and I'm hoping that by doing the same as I did for him here today and by sharing the hack with all of you, we can do the same for a few of you guys too. That's the goal here. I want to add as much value for you all as possible, completely free, and hopefully I'll be hearing from a few of you in the future and you'll be saying, Will, the hack that you shared over on the YouTube channel changed my trading. That would be really brilliant. Now, before we get into the hack, if any of you are still struggling within your trading and are either still losing money or you're stuck at break even, if the hack that I'm about to share doesn't quite do it and doesn't help you become profitable, or at least get you closer to profitable, I do share the strategies that I trade, and you can literally get your hands on all of these over at my website as soon as today, and you can join me in trading them instantly with no more time wasted, no more money lost in the markets unnecessarily. And I've put together simple, straightforward, and straight to the point video courses for each of the strategies to help you learn them without any of the fluff or messing around, so that again, you can gain profitability now and begin generating money via the markets. If that sounds like it would help, I'll put a link to the strategies in the description for you. Right, onto the hack that I have for you today, and it begins with understanding how far your trades, all of your trades, run in your favor before turning around. And this is also known as the maximum favorable excursion metric. So why is this important, and why can understanding this have such a huge positive impact on your trading? Well, it's because if you have this data to hand and you consistently record this via your trade record, you can visually see and actually really understand how much money you're leaving on the table. And from here you can start to do two things. So firstly, you can potentially place much more accurate targets, or alternatively, you can run your winning trades much further, and more importantly, you can do this with confidence and without starting to worry or panic when you pass, 1 hour profit, 2 hour profit, and so on. And it'll help you steer around the anxiety that comes with holding a winning trade, but not quite being sure exactly where to actually exit the trade, which is a massive problem, isn't it? Massive problem. One thing I would add though, and you've probably already figured this out, but this hack is more for discretionary traders than it is for us mechanical traders, because those of us using mechanical strategies already know exactly where to enter, exactly where to exit, and so on. So we don't really have to worry about this. We just follow our proven rules and we make money without any of the messing around or the worry or the doubt that discretionary traders are plagued with. But for those of you who are using discretion, this hack will hopefully really help and might just drastically increase your profitability going forward. So to give you an example of exactly how to use this hack and how to implement it today, let's look at my pound-dollar strategy trade record, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So let's come over here to the trade record itself. As you can see, it's been another really strong year for the pound-dollar strategy this year, 56.5R via the 2.5R target, one trade per day, which is really solid. And what I've just done is just really quickly add in another column for us here, which is going to actually record how far each trade moved in our favor after execution. Now, just bear in mind, this is going to be theoretical. I'm not actually going to take you back through all of these trades and do this properly, but let's just imagine for a second that, let's say this trade here actually ran to, let's say, 5R. Okay. This trade here ran to 0.4 before turning around and stopping us out. This trade here ran to, let's say, 7R as an example. This one, 4R. This one, let's say, 2.2. And let's say this one ran to, again, 5R. This one down here ran to, well, 1.1, let's say. This one, 1.8. And let's just, for argument's sake, say that ran to 4, and that one ran to, let's say, 6, for example. Okay. Now, the reason that you do this, and let's say this is your trade record, so you're going back through each trade, and you're looking at each individual trade and saying, look, when I exited for 2.5R here, how much further did the trade actually go? And the purpose of this is, if you can see, well, this trade actually ran to 5R, this trade actually ran to 7R, this one to 4R, you can start to see, wow, I'm exiting at 2.5, I'm leaving, 2.5R on the table there, I'm leaving X on the table there, I'm leaving Y on the table there, again, I'm leaving whatever on the table there. If this was the true scenario here, then we'd be able to see, right, well, straight away, we should really be looking at a 3R target, a 3.5R target, a 4R target to actually increase the profitability via this statistic, because again, the numbers don't lie. So if you do go back through your entire trade record, you do your last, let's say, 50 trades, 100 trades, and you can clearly see that they continue to run after you exit, well, that's going to tell you your targets aren't accurate, and you're leaving money on the table, and in a way, you're actually damaging your profitability by exiting early, of course. So doing this and actually logging this on the record can be such an eye-opener, such a massive eye-opener, especially when you find that the stats do look like this. Now, again, this is completely theoretical. And within this strategy, I've actually already looked at this in detail in the past with a couple of other traders as well for extra eyes. And we've actually found that via this strategy, profitability does tail off after 3R, which is why we don't have a 3R target. So I've actually used this maximum favorable excursion metric to accurately build this strategy. But again, going back to your own trade record, go back to your stats, add this NFE column into your trade record and just scan back and take a look at how far your wins actually run on after you exit for whatever you exit for. And you might just be surprised at what you find. And again, if you do find that they continue to run, well, that's going to give you the opportunity to drastically increase profitability going forward. So there you have it. It's almost a secret hack in that when you know about it and how to use it, it can have a massive positive impact. And yet without it, you might have been staying unnecessarily stuck. And it comes back to not knowing what you don't know, doesn't it? But this is why I'm here, and it's why I run the YouTube channel for you all. That being to actually share things like this with you to hopefully help you to up your trading game and do even better within your trading in the future. And hopefully today I've gone a little bit further towards doing just that for you all. So again, go away, take a look into this for yourselves, cover your last 50 trades, 100 trades, add the MFE column into your trade record. And like I just said, you might be surprised to find that a lot of your trades actually run much further in your favor than you'd imagined. And again, without this, you're missing out on that knowledge and you're not quite seeing that. And if that is the case, then again, from there on, you can look at running your trades that bit further and increasing profitability pretty much instantly. So I really hope that helps. And if you've enjoyed the video today, head over to my website. I'll put a link to it in the description for you. You'll find loads more helpful articles and videos on there that will hopefully also help you to up your trading game as we move into the new year. And again, if you're still stuck within your trading and you're still wasting valuable time and losing money and you just want to skip ahead, get your hands on strategies that actually work, head over to the Learn My Strategies page on my website and you can get your hands on the same strategies that I trade over there, including the pound dollar strategy as well. So that's all from me. I hope everybody has a really great January as we head into the new year. And as always, trade with Edge, with consistency, and I look forward to having you back here on the channel soon. Thanks everyone.